from the California Lottery. It's the biggest money game show on earth. The Big Spin. Here are your hosts, Pat Finn and Miguel Alejo.
Thank you.
Well, thank you all for joining us here tonight. Now, before we get started, we do want to remind all of you viewers out there to do your part to remember what Memorial Day is all about this Memorial Day weekend, as we pay tribute to the dedicated men and women of the armed forces who have given their lives for this great country so that we could stand here and do what we're doing.
Absolutely. We would also like to send out a big thank you to those of you who are still serving to protect us. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And to the families sacrificing while they serve, so thank you. All right. We also want to thank you at home for joining us here on The Big Spin for another fantastic night of winning. Would you believe we could give away over $6 million here tonight?
I believe it. I'm a believer. And so do our first 10 players. They're standing by right now, waiting to play Aces High, and one of them could win up to $3 million. So let's get to the winning. Players, here I come. To Aces High, where your fate is in the cards. In a moment, the cards will start moving again, and when they stop, you'll win the money on the card in front of you, from $1,750 to $4,000. Oh, yes. And the two of you who get these lucky aces will move on to the next round for a chance to spin the wheel. Now, what determines how far the aces will go before they stop? Well, each of you will move the cards forward 1, 2, or 3 spaces by pressing one of the buttons in front of you. It is your secret choice, so vote now. Voten ahora. We'll add up all of your votes, and the cards will advance the total number of spaces you all chose. Looks great, your votes are in, and this counter shows the total number of spaces the cards will advance. But before the game begins, let's bring the cards to tonight's starting position that was determined by a random draw. Now, when the counter hits 0, the cards will stop, and we will have our winners. Good luck, everybody. Who will get an ace? Let's start the cards. Will it be Doris, Ignacio, Resta, Paul, Cecilia, Richard, Juan, Madhu, Claudia, Linda. All right, every time the cards advance one position, one light goes out. You all determine your own fate by selecting 1, 2, or 3 spaces. 8 of you are going to finish flush with cash, and 2 of you are going to go to play for even more money and a chance to spin the big wheel. Oh my goodness, who's it going to be? Yes!
Congratulations, you guys. Step right over here, please. Juan and Madhu, now let's see if you can keep those lucky cards coming, because whoever wins this game will get to come up here and spin for up to $3 million. Now, you're each going to make a hand using 4 cards and using these wheels right here. There are only 3 cards on each wheel. We have a queen, a king, and an ace. The best hand you can make is 4 of the same card. The next best hand is 3 of a kind, then 2 pair, and the lowest hand is 1 pair. Aces are highest, of course, then king and queen. Whoever can make the higher hand goes on to spin the big wheel, and the other will win $5,000. All right, let's randomly select your starting hands right now. One, we're going to start with you. We'll spin your wheels. Whenever they're spinning, you can push down on the card and randomly stop the wheels whenever you're ready. This is our opening hand. We start off with an ace on Aces High. King, queen, and an ace. A pair of aces for you. All right, now, Madhu, it is your turn. We have your cards. We're going to spin them all 4 of them. Once all 4 are spinning, at any time you can push down on your card and randomly stop the wheels. It's a king, queen, ace, and a king. A pair of kings for you. All right, you're going to each have 1 chance to improve your hand. Madhu, we're going to start with you. Now, right now, Juan has the higher hand with a pair of aces, so you have to beat or at least tie that. Now, you can spin any of your cards one more time. Which cards would you like to keep?
kings.
Keep the kings. That means we're going to spin the queen and the ace. Once you're spinning, you can push down at any time. You are looking for another king to get 3 of a kind or 2 pairs in order to stay in this game. All right. What will we do? Are you going to stay in the game? There's a queen. That means that you need another queen in order to stay in this game, or a king, and you got it. All right. So you have 2 pairs right now. So that means, Juan, to win the game, you have to beat Madhu's hand. She has 2 pairs. Right now, you have 1 pair. Which cards would you like to keep?
I'd like to keep the aces.
Going to keep the aces. That means we're going to spin the king and the queen.
Right.
You're hoping for 3 of a kind or 2 pair that beat the other 2 pair. Whenever you're ready, you can push that on your hand. All right. There's a king. Do we have another king here or an ace? And it's an ace. That's 3 of a kind. That means you did it. Congratulations, Juan. Madhu, thank you so much for being here. You just won $5,000. You can head off in that direction. Juan, if you'll come right over here with me. Wow, that was exciting.
Yeah,
Very
definitely.
good. Now, Juan, I know you're playing for your dad, right?
Right, my
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah. Do you know what your dad's going to do with the money?
Probably help his kids, grandkids, and great-grandkids.
He sounds like he's got quite a few.
Oh, yeah. Quite a few.
All right. Well, being the good son that you are, do your best at spinning this wheel here, because this is our big wheel here on the Big Spin.
Right.
Step right up there whenever you're ready. Give it a spin. Good luck. I know you're going to go to the other side because you're left-handed. Our contestants always have the right to choose which side of the wheel they want to spin from. All right, just come right back over here, Juan. Now, you got a bunch of people with you, so I'd like nothing more than for you to hit that $1 million and $3 million so they can all run out here.
That'd be great. Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on.
This is
Come
great.
on, triple.
Your dad has worked hard his whole life, I'm
Oh,
sure.
yeah. He's 85 years old, and, you know,
85 years old.
I would come in right on time in his lifetime, right?
Right, this, he deserves a
baby,
break,
come
and
on.
this is it.
Come on, triple.
Courtesy of the California Lottery. There's 75,
baby.
it's out of there. Where's it going?
Come on,
Where's
baby.
it going? There you go. You just won $100,000 for your dad. $100,000. That's great, man. Wow, I'm happy for you guys. Yeah, don't go anywhere, folks. When we come back, we're going straight to the Fantasy 5 Dream Machine. That's where 2 different Lucky Lottery players could win up to $150,000 each tonight. So stick around to check out the winning.
Try out the California Lottery's new $5 Red Hot and Blue 7 Scratchers. With 15 chances to win big bucks, Red Hot and Blue just might be your color, so play today.